That was LeBron James coming up to me, unexpectedly I might add, to confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son.
Because he had this confrontation with Stephen A., there's a couple things that I want to point out that if you look into a person's character, how their behavior, if you look into how they've been moving, it gives you a little bit of insight into what could possibly be going on with this. So LeBron James just recently got injured, right? In a way, I feel like that is him reaping what he sowed. Now, on a completely different level, what people don't understand is spiritually, through your soul, when you do things that are not correct, you are susceptible to injury or sickness. A lot of people sleep on that, but that is a fact. Okay, I have studied this, I have analyzed this. When you are not living right, your body is susceptible to injury or illness. Because what happened with LeBron, he had this confrontation with Stephen A. It was kind of a Will Smith looking situation. He's way larger than this dude. He walks up to Stephen A. and he says, "Stop effing with my son." That's what Stephen A. said he said. Let's look at a couple clips.
That was LeBron James coming up to me, unexpectedly I might add, to confront me about making sure that I mind what I say about his son. Can't repeat the words because they ain't suited for FCC airwaves. That's what he was doing. Let me just put to bed a couple of things that have been reported that are false. People was talking about LeBron called me out my name, or I saw somebody said he called me a bitch, somebody said he called me a punk and all this. None of that is true. He was fiery. He approached me during the game and he said, "Stop effing with my son. That's my effing son. Stop effing with my son." I said, "What? Nah, man, straight up, man to man, real talk. Stop effing with my son." And I saw how furious he was. And I said, "We can talk about it later." "Nah, F that. Stop effing with my son. That's my son. I said, "All right, dog, fine." And he walked away. That's all he said.
Now, for him to say that, for him to walk up to Stephen A., and I kind of agree with Stephen A., because like he said, you could have just hit me up on this. You could have just called me on that and been like, "Yo, stop talking about my son," or whatever the case may be. But you decided, as the bigger dude, to try and throw this bully type of behavior out there on somebody who is half your size. Literally like half your size. You're not intimidating nobody. He didn't back up or nothing like that. He didn't look scared. From what Stephen A. said, he said, "Okay, all right, you're not gonna do nothing on the court anyway, so for you to be walking up to somebody like that makes zero sense." And that's really, really a scary move for a person to be doing that. That's really a feminine move for a person to be doing that. And that's why a lot of people be calling LeBron James the B word. It's because he be acting like one. Roll this.
You the best player. You stop acting like a bitch and be the best player.
Speaking of text, what were you and Emily talking about?
Thanksgiving. How much we enjoyed Thanksgiving.
Looked very friendly.
Yeah, it was.
So on one hand, he gets the groin injury playing the Celtics because that's a high pressure game. You got to put pressure on the Celtics to show them that y'all ready to go. But y'all was getting blown out. They was treating y'all. And then you got Jordan on the team that was just playing like, I don't even understand how he was playing. He got paid off. He had some money on the game or something. But anyway, you under so much pressure, you weren't able to show that y'all were going to dominate them when it came down to it. Because that's probably gonna be the matchup, y'all. Let's be real. It's probably gonna be the Lakers versus Celtics. But if we look at what's going on, LeBron James gets hurt during that game, right? You get a groin injury. Again, the reason that possibly happened is because you pulled a straight bully move. You pulled a straight bully move. You look like a bully walking up to somebody that's half your size, talking to him like that on the court. Not a good look, because Stephen A. is a frail dude, just like Chris Rock when it came to Will Smith. The size difference is ridiculous. You don't look tough doing that. Now, here's the sleeper, because on the complete opposite spectrum of this, I think LeBron is on some bull. I think he on some bull. I don't think he's actually hurt. I think he needed a break. Why? Because of the Stephen A. situation. Then they are playing the Celtics and they're playing terrible. He had a lot going on and he needed a break. He's 40 years old and he was like, "You know what? I need a break. I'm I'm not going to be able to play through this. Because mentally, when you analyze his character, when you analyze his behavior, he's not mentally as strong as some of the old greats. Plain and simple. The flopping, all of the stuff that he does shows that he is not mentally strong enough to compete at an elite level like that. Yes, he's extremely talented, but when it comes to the mindset, he is not all the way there. And not saying like he's loopy, I'm just saying he doesn't have the mental strength that we have seen in previous greats. Kobe, Jordan, Magic, Bird. He ain't got that. He be ready to check out. He's quit on multiple games before in the past. So my personal take is that he just was like, I need a break. Again, on the back end, if he is actually injured, it is very much because he decided to come with some straight up feminine energy up to Stephen A like that, because you're much larger than him. You don't have to intimidate him. You don't have to walk up to him on a court and say, stop effing with my son. First of all, he wasn't even talking about your son. He was talking about you. He said, I was pleading with you as a father to make this stop. Why? Because you're the one who brought your son into this. You know the Lakers probably wouldn't have picked him up. Everybody knows that. You forced this situation, and now you trying to say that can't nobody talk about him? I'm a parent, and if I put my son in a position where he is going to be visible like that, to that degree, I'm going to prep him like, you need to be ready for this. Don't be trying to come to your son's rescue and be like, stop messing with my boy. This is a grown man we talking about. He's in the NBA. He should be able to defend himself, either one, through his play, or two, through saying verbally what he need to say himself. He don't need you to be fighting his battles. Calm down. Like, dead serious. Chill out. And that's probably what you're doing, is you probably taking a back seat because you're doing too much. That's my honest opinion about this whole situation. Wanted to chime in on it because, again, it shows dude's mindset is not all the way there. I get it. Y'all keep saying y'all want him to be the GOAT and all this blah, 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 but he's simply not. And it's because there's a mental lack there. He didn't have the proper preparation before he went into the league. He should have did 4 years of college. That's just plain and simple. Again, he's a phenomenal player, but there is no way, shape, or form that he should ever be inserted into GOAT conversation. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, he's phenomenal. Yes, he's doing all of this stuff. Yes, he got all of these points, and that is where it ends. Let me know what y'all got on this topic. I'm emotional about this because, one, I'm a father. Two, I play basketball. Three, I analyze things. So from Stephen A.'s standpoint, from LeBron's standpoint, from his son's standpoint, I get all of the angles. And LeBron was tripping with that, man. You can't come up here with that bully energy. Just made a video, my previous video, about the bullies. No, it's not a thing. All these people that are siding with the father, telling you, man, bully energy is not the way to go. And that's how you try to come at it. Your son is in the limelight, bro. Stephen A is a reporter. He's gonna report on viral topics. That's just how it goes. You and your son are a viral topic all day, every day. You're gonna be in multiple conversations. If you don't know that by now, you have a mindset problem. You simply don't know what's going on. Dead serious. But let me know what y'all think about this, all right? Again, if you want to help me out, you want to support, go check out some gear. Go to www.mindsetmattersmore.store. Check out the gear I got on the store. Also, if you want personalized emails where I give you great information as far as health, mindset, emotional information, I got you, all right? Sign up for the email list. Go to www.mindsetmattersmore.net and let's get it, y'all. All right? Make sure you do all the above. Like, subscribe, all of that, so you can help us build. Let's get it.